So, I want to discuss a dream I had a few mornings ago. Um, a lot of mine happen in the morning. I know it sounds crazy. Sometimes 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, just allergies. So, in one of the dreams, some stuff was happening. Um, I'm pretty sure it's people that took the mark of the beast because it was like these people were disappearing, but they're not people that love the Lord. It's not people that put the Lord first in their life. And I'm talking about Yeshua, Elohim, the people that do not seek the kingdom of God, Elohim. They don't seek heaven. So, um, I'm just gonna say it's crazy, but I kind of want to just tell the whole dream, but I'm gonna skip some pieces because it's kind of irrelevant. But it started out I was in a field in the night, and there were people there. One has we've had a bad encounter with. Um, she's not a very nice woman. She needs prayers. So if you pray, please pray for her. I love her, but mm, no, stay away. So like her face morphed demonically, and that's when I'm like, I gotta get out of here. And some other things were happening demonically there, so I left with my parents. And when we left, we came upon this strange town. Like there was no people there, but like the gas station light was on. Like there were lights on, but nobody was home or at their job. Um, Come to find out, I realized why. But like my mom went into the gas station and she never came out. You couldn't find her. My dad was frantic trying to find her, and so my sister came and got me and my children. And this is just the dream. And she drives us through this town because it's almost like there's one way through it, and you can't. For some reason, you couldn't like go back the way you came. You had to keep going into the town, deeper into the town. And I don't know where this is. I really don't. um. So I don't even know what happens to my sister. Like she parks and she starts looking for her parents because her dad disappeared too. And all of a sudden, my children disappeared. So I was looking for them, and I came across this very well lit spot in the middle of the town. And so I was with my sister. We were just looking all of a sudden, looking together. Sometimes my dreams just randomly swap from scene to scene, like if that makes sense. But yeah, we were looking for my children because she couldn't find her parents. And I heard one of my children, "Help me, help me." And so I went and helped my child. I got my child back, and she had, like, hold on. Maybe I can draw it on my arm. Hold on. I gotta get a pen. Sorry, my bed squeaks. Sorry for my messy. I just took it down before I started making videos. But I just want to show you. See? So, since you just seen that, when I rescued the first child of mine, I rescued, um, these marks were on my child's arm. And the two lines were cuts made into my child's arm. And then in the middle, there was something like a picture in the middle of that circle, in the middle between those lines, okay? And so I got my child, and me and my sister were running with my child, trying to find my other child, and we stumbled upon a room with an open door, and there was my other child, almost like he had been drugged, which he, my child probably would have fought so much that my child would have been drugged. Like he was just out of it, like just dazed out of it, and okay, I'm gonna put a squiggle, like a zigzag through the line that was on the second child I found. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if like they were trying to mark them as male and female, okay? But what I walked into is they were cutting in my other child's arm, but the symbols were different. So once you see my arm and what's drawn on it, pretend the one with the zigzag line is not there. Um, the disturbing thing was when it was the arm was being cut into, this white stuff oozed out, almost like glue. It was like it was so nasty. But this child, my other child, had this circle too. I cannot remember what was in it. I remember that there was something in the middle of that circle. But check it out. On the other child, it's like they were trying to do male and female because these lines were right next to each other. And so we got my other child, and I had one in each. One, in each hand, dragging them, trying to run out of there, like try to get out. I don't even know a way out of this place. But I remember the people almost looked like live mannequins with like rubber skin, and they looked fake, but their eyes were pitch black and like empty. There was nothing in their eyes. So the last room that I stumbled upon in this dream before I woke up, I know it's gonna sound so crazy, but this person was running this town. And let me just tell you something. This person, I can I don't know what to think, but this person was Elvis Presley. And when I went into the room, it was like, I don't know if he could see me or not. It was almost like it couldn't be seen. I don't know. But I looked at his face and it looked really old. Like, like he was still alive and he aged a lot. And I kept watching and then this happened. He ripped the old face off and he looked like he was 40 something again. I don't know what this means, but I'm just going to tell you right now. In this dream, Elvis was running this town. Like he was running the demonic people in this town, and like there was sacrificial things happening. It was like the most sadistic like thing you could ever imagine. Like you think these horror shows and everything's bad. If you could see into my dreams, yeah. And after I had that one, I had another dream that I was in a, I don't know, I know there was a house and a barn where I was at in this dream, and it was dark. In both of these dreams, it was dark. And mind you, when I woke up, there was no lights on once again, every time. But I had this dream where I was in this house, and I'm not gonna say creature, I'm gonna say demon in clay form, if that makes sense, because uh, I'm just gonna be honest, it looked like Michael Myers, but let me just tell you something, it was not, because this thing looked aged, like its skin was like all wrinkled up, like a zombie or something, and it had pitch black eyes, but it kind of looked like his face, and it had like grayish skin. It was very demonic. Um, so in the dream, this thing was after me and the people in the dream, and oh, pardon me. So I even at one point got this huge rifle that kind of looked like musket mixed with a rifle. That makes sense. Not sure if that exists, but it was kind of like the length in between a musket and a rifle. Um, I just remember in the dream that this thing kept coming back, and it's just like, you know, there's times in my dreams I say Yeshua. This was not one of those times. I woke up, had to pray, but that's fine. Um, yeah, it was just really weird dreams. I have a lot of them. I could go on and on for a long time about the dreams I have, um, because unfortunately, I do not forget all of them. They're very vivid. Um, I don't like to remember them.